Christmas Day. I don't know when you all will see this. I might post it right away, or I might wait weeks or months from now and then post it as a lost file. I just posted a video yesterday. It was the bro gives you a massage and helps you with an emergency. But I don't know, I just felt the urge to get on and just talk to y'all. Usually I do like role plays. Maybe you can consider this a role play. A role play where a friend is just chatting to you because you all are apart and you can't come together for the holidays or whatever, or you just can't hang out, so you send videos back and forth. But anyway, I hope that each of you are doing well. Side note, so as you can see, this is like a lo-fi. I only turned on a little bit of light, and I have my window open for the ambience outside. And I'm on my MacBook, so it's the old HD camera. But I am using a different type of sound, which I think you can probably tell by now. So for those of you who like just the whispering and the soft talking and a little bit of triggers here and there, and you enjoy ramble type videos, this is for you. But how are you all? How are you feeling during this time? You know, it's a lot of times we assume that everyone has a happy holiday. And I understand that, you know. But I know that holidays, for many people, can be difficult. You know, sometimes loved ones die during the holiday season, and then each time that season comes around, it's not so happy, it's actually difficult. Or maybe there's been some other type of traumatic or painful event around the holidays. Or sometimes for people, they may not have the type of friendships or family where holidays are joyous. So if that's any of you, I empathize. And just know that I'm here with both empathy, understanding, which I guess are kind of the same thing, but with empathy and virtual love, you know. So for those who do have happy holidays. And for those for whom this is a difficult time, I understand. And I hope that peace and serenity consumes you as well. So, got this little brush here. Yeah, this Christmas is gonna be low-key. Not really doing much. Not that I ever do really on Christmas. I'm just gonna spend some time with family. You know, but of course this year is different with COVID and wanting to be safe and stuff, so may we all do what's best for ourselves and for those who are around us. You know what I mean? But, speaking of the holidays, when it's Christmas time, there's certain things that just get me in the mood. Certain music, certain movies. And you know one thing I love, and my sister and I share this, and my parents actually. I don't know about my brothers, probably not. But we love to watch Lifetime Christmas movies. Or just Christmas movies in general, but definitely Lifetime. Because they're so cheerful, you know, and they always have a happy ending. And we know, while life doesn't always have a happy ending, sometimes we just want to escape, you know? Just escape to have something happy to experience, even if it's just an hour and a half, you know? So I like those cute little movies. But anyways, so 2020, what a year, what a year. So much has happened. You know, from things that dominated the headlines, civil unrest, election year, pandemic, and then everything else that happens in life every day, you know, from traumatic things to wonderful things. Life is not all good, life is not all bad. We really do get a mixed bag of things. And I know for some people it seems imbalanced, where they feel like they get more of their share of one or the other. But you know, I guess that's just how life is. But, everyone is like, throw 2020 away. Not everyone, but a lot of people are just like, throw 2020 away. Let's get into 2021. Ironically, we don't know what 2021 has in store. But I'm optimistic. But I'm not just optimistic about 2021. I'm optimistic about tomorrow. You know, because we know the past is gone, so there's no connection there, or there's no interaction there. And we're not in the future yet. Okay, so now a second has passed, so now we're ahead. And there's another second, and another second. But 2021 is not here yet. We still have more days in 2020. But then again, by the time you see this, it might be 2021. But my point is, I'm just learning to live in the moment, you know? And that can sound like a cliche. That's a little fan outside. But that can sound like a cliche, live in a moment. But what I mean by live in a moment is try not to become stressed or overwhelmed about the unknown of tomorrow and so forth. Of course, we think about the future, but live in the moment, meaning, again, try not to stress over something that hasn't even happened yet. You know? And it's good to think about what's to come and to get excited about it. That can be fuel to keep moving. But we really only have what occurs instantaneously. And I think sometimes our minds can get preoccupied with what has passed and what's to come. But what about right now? And the funny thing is, right this moment for me, I am here talking to you. But by the time you see this, this moment for me will be gone forever. But you're experiencing it right now. Isn't that crazy? That's so crazy. But I try to remain grateful, and sometimes I have to remind myself I have to write things down, because I can tend to ruminate and at times be pessimistic, and that's not how I want to spend a lot of my energy. It's draining, and I think it can have a negative physical effect. But anyways, so I got a new car recently. The previous car was 13 years old, and it needed some repairs. That was priced for over $2,000. I was not paying over $2,000 for repairs of a car that is 13 years old, especially when I'm about to be using my car more often. So the only thing is, I wasn't expecting to have to take on another car bill. So that sucks. But you know, the grateful aspect is I needed a car, and I got one. So it's kind of like with some situations, or many situations, there might be a challenge, but there can also be a bright side. I'm looking for something, I'm sorry. There can also be a bright side, something positive, you know. And of course, I don't know where it's at. There are some situations where it's much more difficult to see the bright side. You know, I was thinking about a concept recently, how sometimes when people are experiencing things and we tell them, you know, just don't worry about it, or, you know, we'll just get over it, or whatever. You know, sometimes it's difficult to get over something that's emotionally taxing, emotionally draining. Kind of like if somebody hits you with a sharp object and then immediately say, don't feel that pain, don't hurt anymore. You can say that intellectually, you can say that mentally, but you still need time for the pain to go away. Emotions can be the same. So I say, let the process take its course, or let the process unfold. I'm not about to rush anyone through their process. So Wonder Woman 84, is that what it's called? That comes out tomorrow. And it's gonna be streaming, so I think we're gonna watch that. So that should be cool. Let me see something. If I type something, let's see how it sounds. Since it's right in front of me. Let's see. You want me to send you an email? I'll send you an email. Okay. I need to go to bed, y'all. You know, I just have to thank all of you. Well, if this is you, if this applies to you, which it does to most of y'all, but I just want to thank you for your kind words and your support on this channel. That's really dope. And it's inspiring because I'm grateful to have a place to be creative, to interact and to do things that can help with sleep, entertainment, and then even the heavier or weightier things like heavy emotional distress. And some of you have mentioned depression. I don't take that lightly. So I don't just throw that term around. So I'm only saying it because some of you have reached out to me privately saying it's helped you with that. And that is amazing. It really is. So I'm glad to do that. But yeah. If you're still awake, and if you can remember to reply, what's your favorite color? Tell me your favorite color. And guess what my favorite color is? Let's see, you can guess. What do you think my favorite color is? Well, y'all, I know it was going to be too long, but I just kind of want to jump on here. What else did I want to talk about? Is there anything else? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. So, I think I'm going to sleep well tonight. When you all can't sleep, some of the things that you do to help you go to sleep. I already know ASMR, but what else? What other things do you all do? When I was looking around earlier, and I was like, I'm trying to find something. I was looking for the controller to this. I was gonna light it up, but I don't know where the controller's at, so I gotta find it. I hope that each of us has a mindset of respect and kindness towards anyone we encounter, with the anticipation that it'll be returned, you know? Yeah, I hope that we all can just treat others how we want to be treated, and just spread more acceptance, spread more endorsement, you know, endorse each other, support each other, you know, not just tolerate. Now, depending on the situation, sometimes we can only just tolerate. But you know what I'm saying, like, let's just continue to, you know, love. I usually don't use, I do use the word love, but I know that's a loaded word, you know what I mean? So hopefully, however you define love, it's life affirming towards yourself and towards others, you know? So, you know, I always wake up like late, like at 3 a.m. or something, hungry or thirsty. Not always, but often enough. So. And sometimes, when I fulfill that urge, it's not always the healthiest thing. But, you know, I'm working on being more consistent with my standard of healthy consumption. Not just food, but other things as well. But definitely food. But no self-condemnation, no shame. So. Oh, did I finish my email to you? Alright, there we go. There's your email. And send. Make sure you reply back to me. I'm gonna do a Patreon sometime in 2021. So be on the lookout. I'll still be here at YouTube, of course. I've actually created a Patreon a couple times, but I just never went through with it. But I will this time. Some things are changing that is allowing me to be more expressive with my creativity, you know? So I'm gonna do that. Well, I hope you all feel good, okay? And with that, I'm gonna say goodnight, and we'll see when you see this video. Will it be soon? Or will it be months from now? We'll see. Alright. And I gotta think what I want my first video of 2021 to be. Kinda set the tone. I don't know. We'll see what's up. Alright, y'all. Thank you for this time. I hope that you feel great and that you're sleeping well or that you're on your way to sleep. And I'll see you in the next Velvet Whisper video. And I'm about to hit the bed. So we all about to sleep good. We all about to sleep good, fam.